In 1979, Bob Dylan released the song "Gotta Serve Somebody". Bob wrote the song during his Christian period, and it won the Grammy for Best Rock Performance. The song is about the fact that everybody has a master they have to serve, no matter how rich or powerful they are. It's a fine song, one that's just as poetic and thought-provoking as any other Bob Dylan song. One thing that's notable about it is the seventh verse. It goes, "You may call me Terry, you may call me Timmy, you may call me Bobby, you may call me Zimmy, you may call me RJ, you may call me Ray, you may call me anything, but no matter what you say." The lyrics are a reference to the character Raymond J. Johnson, Jr., a character created by Bill Saluga. The character appeared in a few commercials for Natural Light Beer, a game called Einstein, and the Illinois State Lottery, among other products. The character has not aged well. It receives a fair amount of hate on YouTube and other forums where pop culture is discussed. Younger people don't understand why the character and his shtick are funny beyond the idea that it's funny because it's so stupid. Maybe people perceived Ray J. Johnson differently in the late 70s, but in the information age, millennials firmly reject the character just as they're likely to reject Bob Dylan in favor of garbage like Nicki Minaj and 21 Pilots. Besides this reference to Ray J. Johnson, there are no pop culture references contained in Gotta Serve Somebody, and it can be argued that that plays to the strength of the song, given the subject matter. Given that, one wonders why Bob Dylan would put this reference into the lyrics. The message of the song is that all people gotta serve somebody, and that it's been that way throughout history. He describes the everyman like barbers or construction workers. The song is meant to be identifiable, so not having contemporary pop culture references works in the song's favor. For the most part, the song is very identifiable. However, once you know who Ray J. Johnson is, now you can date the song to the late 70s, early 80s period. In the end, this isn't a huge deal because the song still sounds great, but one just wonders what Bob Dylan was thinking when he included this Ray J. Johnson reference in Gotta Serve Somebody. Was it meant to be funny? Was Bob using the character as a parallel to the everyman portrayed in the song? Does Bob Dylan find the Ray J. Johnson character funny? It's interesting, too, to wonder what Bill Saluga thinks of Gotta Serve Somebody. Millennials can shit on this guy all they want, but one fact is undeniable. He was immortalized in a Bob Dylan song, one that won a Grammy Award back when a Grammy meant something. Both Bob Dylan and Bill Saluga are still alive. If anybody watching this is a music journalist or just a big fan of Bob Dylan and/or Ray J. Johnson, please, please, please ask them about this. Especially Bob Dylan. Ask him to explain the meaning behind referencing one of the most badly received characters in all of pop culture in one of his best songs.